Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you of one simple truth. How you begin your day determines how you live your day. There's power in the way you step into the morning. Every sunrise is a gift, and every new day is an opportunity to realign your life with purpose, positivity, and power. When you wake up, the first thing you need to do is embrace gratitude. You might not have everything you want, but thank God for what you do have. Gratitude is the anchor that steadies your soul. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance and opens your heart to receive the blessings of the day. How you begin your day holds an incredible amount of power. It's not just about waking up and going through the motions. It's about establishing a foundation that will shape the hours ahead. Every morning is a fresh start, a blank canvas upon which you can paint the life you desire. But what you choose to do with those early moments determines the masterpiece you create or the mess you end up cleaning later. Think about it. When a building is constructed, the foundation is the first and most critical part. If the foundation is unstable, the structure above will eventually falter. In the same way, your morning sets the foundation for your day. If you wake up rushing, frustrated, or aimless, you carry that chaos into everything you touch. But when you start with clarity, intention, and peace, you anchor your day in strength. The morning is a sacred time because it's when your mind is the most open, your spirit the most receptive. The noise of the world hasn't yet crowded in, and you have a unique opportunity to determine the direction of your thoughts. Your mindset in the first hour of the day acts as a compass. If you wake up with thoughts of defeat, you'll navigate toward frustration and failure. But if you rise with thoughts of possibility, you open the door for opportunity. Yes. Consider this. The first voice you hear in the morning can either empower you or drain you. If your mornings are filled with negativity, complaints, discouraging news, or self-doubt, you set yourself up for a day of unnecessary battles. But if your first moments are filled with encouragement, prayer, or words of gratitude, you'll find yourself stronger, more focused, and ready to take on challenges with grace. Your morning routine is not just a checklist, it's a spiritual and mental recharge. It's the reset button for your life, pressed fresh every single day. Starting your day with purpose requires discipline. It's about deciding that the way you wake up is not left to chance. Discipline means you don't let the pull of laziness or distraction dictate your mornings. It's choosing to rise with intention even when you don't feel like it, because you understand the impact it has on everything that follows. The morning is also when you set your emotional tone. If you want to experience joy, peace, or productivity, you've got to set the atmosphere for it. Begin by controlling your environment. Play uplifting music, read something inspiring, or spend time in quiet reflection. When you create an atmosphere of positivity, you allow your heart to settle and your mind to focus. Lastly, remember that beginnings don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Some days you may feel off or overwhelmed, but the key is consistency. Showing up for your morning with effort and intention, even on the hard days, can transform your life over time. Starting your day well isn't just a habit, it's a declaration. It's you saying to the world, I am in control of my life. And I am stepping into this day with purpose. Gratitude is a force that transforms how you see the world and how the world responds to you. It's not just a fleeting feeling or a polite gesture. It's a mindset, a practice, and a way of life. When you start your day with gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, from complaints to contentment, and from worry to wonder. Gratitude anchors you in the present. and opens your heart to the abundance that surrounds you. Every morning before the demands of the day rush in, gratitude gives you a moment to pause and reflect. It's a chance to reset your perspective and remind yourself of the blessings that are often overlooked. The air you breathe, the roof over your head, the people who care for you, these are gifts that deserve acknowledgement. When you take time to be thankful, you're not ignoring life's challenges. You're choosing to see that even in the struggle, there's something to be thankful for. Gratitude is also a powerful antidote to negativity. The human mind is naturally drawn to problems, and it's easy to wake up thinking about what's wrong, what you didn't finish yesterday, the obstacles in your way, or the uncertainties ahead. But when you consciously focus on gratitude, you rewire your thinking. You train your mind to look for the good, even in difficult circumstances. And this doesn't just change your attitude, it changes your actions. When you approach life with a grateful heart, you're more resilient, more patient, and more hopeful. Practicing gratitude in the morning creates a ripple effect throughout your day. It's like planting seeds of positivity that grow as the hours pass. Gratitude makes you more aware of the kindness of others, more appreciative of small moments, and more willing to extend grace to yourself and those around you. It shifts your interactions, making you a source of light in a world that often feels heavy. Gratitude doesn't just change how you see the day, it changes how others experience you. One of the most beautiful aspects of gratitude is its ability to bring peace. Life is full of uncertainties, and the weight of the unknown can be overwhelming. But when you focus on what you're grateful for, you remind yourself that you've made it through tough times before and that you have resources, both within you and around you, to face whatever comes. Gratitude is a grounding force, a steadying hand that keeps you centered when the world feels unsteady. Gratitude also deepens your connection to the divine. When you acknowledge the blessings in your life, you're not just thanking the universe, you're aligning your heart with your Creator. It's a form of worship, an act of faith that says, I see the good you've placed in my life, and I trust you for what's to come. This spiritual alignment brings clarity and joy, helping you to walk through the day with confidence and peace. Feeding your spirit is not just a suggestion, it's a necessity. Just as your body needs nourishment to function, your spirit requires sustenance to thrive. Many people go through life spiritually malnourished, trying to draw from an empty well, wondering why they feel so drained and disconnected. But when you start your day by feeding your spirit, you equip yourself with the strength, clarity, and peace to navigate the challenges ahead. The spirit is the core of who you are. It's where your purpose resides, where your hope springs from, and where your inner strength is cultivated. Yet in the busyness of life, it's easy to neglect this vital part of yourself. The demands of work, family, and daily responsibilities often pull your attention outward, leaving little room for inward reflection. But the truth is, when your spirit is neglected, everything else in your life suffers. You can't pour into others if you're running on empty. And you can't face life's battles without a steady inner foundation. Feeding your spirit requires intentionality. It's about setting aside time to connect with what uplifts and strengthens you. For some, this means prayer, taking a moment to quiet the noise and speak with the Creator who knows you better than you know yourself. Prayer is not just about asking for help. It's about aligning your heart with divine wisdom and receiving the guidance you need for the day. It's a sacred exchange where burdens are lifted and peace is restored. Others might find nourishment in meditation, allowing stillness to bring clarity and calm. In a world that constantly demands your attention, moments of silence can be profoundly healing. Meditation creates space for you to listen to yourself, to your inner wisdom, and to the divine whispers that often get drowned out by the chaos of life. It's in these quiet moments that you often find answers, direction, and renewed strength. Feeding your spirit can also come through inspirational reading or affirmations. Words have power, and the right words can ignite something deep within you. A scripture, a quote, or a meaningful passage can serve as a light in the darkness, reminding you of truths that anchor your soul. These words become a shield, protecting you from negativity and filling you with hope. Worship is another way to feed your spirit, whether through music, song, or simply expressing gratitude. Worship shifts your focus from your problems to the greatness of the one who holds the answers. It's a way of elevating your perspective, reminding yourself that you are part of something bigger than your immediate circumstance. The spirit thrives on connection, not just with the divine, but also with yourself. When you take time to nurture your inner world, you become more aware of your purpose, more attuned to your values, and more grounded in your identity. This awareness fuels your actions and helps you move through the day with confidence and grace. Feeding your spirit is not a luxury. Purposeful planning is the art of bringing intention to your day. It's the act of stepping into each morning with clarity and focus, refusing to let life's chaos dictate your path. Without a plan, you risk wandering through the day aimlessly, reacting to whatever comes your way instead of proactively shaping your outcomes. Purposeful planning is about claiming your time, energy, and attention and directing them toward what truly matters. When you plan with purpose, you start by identifying your priorities. Not everything can have equal importance, and without clear priorities, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer number of tasks and distractions that demand your attention. Purposeful planning requires you to ask yourself, what is essential today? What aligns with my goals and values? What will move me closer to the life I'm striving to build? By answering these questions, you create a roadmap for your day that is not only productive, but meaningful. Planning isn't just about creating to-do lists. It's about creating alignment. It's taking the time to ensure that what you're doing today connects to where you want to be tomorrow. Each task, each moment spent becomes a building block in the larger structure of your life. When you approach your day with this mindset, even small actions take on greater significance. Writing an email isn't just about communication, it's about nurturing relationships. Exercising isn't just about fitness, it's about honoring your health and longevity. Purposeful planning transforms ordinary tasks into purposeful steps toward your vision. It's important to understand that purposeful planning isn't rigid. Life is unpredictable and plans can shift. But when your planning is rooted in purpose, you maintain flexibility without losing direction. This kind of planning isn't about controlling every minute, but about setting the framework for how you want your time and energy to be spent. Even if unexpected challenges arise, your purpose remains your guide, helping you adapt without feeling lost. Planning with purpose also includes setting boundaries.